I go back to the day when my life was in two, but to your face I was whole. The thin piece of wood adorned with lace and firelight was all that separated us now, but it did little to hide the paleness of my face and the shaking of my war-weary hands. It was so thin that in my mind I could pass right through it, and damn, the other side was the darkest of black that I had ever seen, yet I longed for that darkness. I longed for it more so than anything ever in my life. The pale blue screen on the other side of the wood did nothing to help my case. When I looked to it for solace, instead, I found yet another turn of the stomach, yet another burst of adrenaline, yet another block of ice on the top of my head. The table was so thin that I could not eat from it, not with all this ice around me. Every breath I took in was met with an uncontrollable regurgitation of thought and fear. Happily, you took notice of this, so I got up and left that thin table where it lay. Now, my two worlds were only as thin as a teardrop, and just about as salty and clear. A speeding car, a red-hot face, and an unfortunately placed love song, and the line between my worlds had never been blurrier. 4 words and a river, leading to the ocean, and just as salty. The earth quaked with the realization of a life spent in pain, darkness, and confusion. Skyscrapers of premonition, monuments to expectations, and walls of aspirations all came crashing to the ground in the happiest, most beautiful pile of rubble that ever there was. I remain unscathed, but you were buried. I offered you my shovel and my strong, newly unchained back. In the culmination of all my dreams, of that which seemed so far away that I couldn't even tell what they were, you took my shovel. You took my shovel and you held it close to your heart. I promised you that I would dig if you would too. You took that promise to your heart and told me you loved me. And so we dug. And still we dig. And Mother, I promise, we will keep on digging.